Okay, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Banana. Shoot. Wrong scene, isn't it? It is. Bam. Does this work? Hang on. Look. I'm even less prepared than I usually already am. So I might have to switch the image or the episode title really quick. I got this. I'm a professional. Honestly, like, so professional, you wouldn't even believe. Shoot, what's it called again? I don't remember. I've got like 5 billion SVG files. Unmute as. No! Never! Never! Okay, I'm gonna unmute you guys. Shoot, where's the button?
Sound resumed.
Phenomena. Phenomena.
This is what I get for unmuting TS. Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay, guys, we need a title for the episode. Any ideas?
I'm from the future. Future madness.
Oh boy. Okay. Let me just quickly
Not these people again.
do this. Okay. Now I can also see you all. Awesome.
Yay, you can see us. We can also see you.
Oh, can you? Amazing. Okay, still don't have a title.
Future madness. I liked it.
Future badness. Okay, good. Done. Save.
What is seen cannot be unseen.
Hang on. Whip. Oh. Awesome. Done. I fixed it. I fixed everything. Good. Ooh. Now, look.
I do like when everything is fixed.
I'm gonna admit, I am super late and I'm super not prepared. As usual. Just, even less so than usual. Okay, guys, how are you doing?
Excellent. How about yourself?
You tell us, sir. We left on a cliffhanger last week.
Oh, did you?
How are we doing?
I am extra scruff.
Are we alive?
Okay, how are you doing in your personal life?
Flynn is alone with the grimoire.
I stab it! Wait!
I'm having a problem deciding whether or not I am a robot or am I
backstab it.
dancer.
You can't sneak attack
But
an inanimate
other than
object.
that,
Why not? It's prone.
It doesn't
Can
have a
you be
discernible
a
anatomy.
It's got a
tiny
spine,
dancer?
doesn't it?
I can be a
Rhythm
Tony
is a
Danza.
dancer.
Yeah, sure, I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
What about a private robot dancer?
Oh, sure. Absolutely random, but I just, looked up anagrams for some names. Let me just open Discord. I posted it there. You can just all be happy about the fact that DLC's anagram is... Shoot, that's the wrong button. What did I do? I'm not in Discord for 10 minutes and I already forget what I'm doing.
Anagrams.
Either so...
Unclothed too.
Yeah, or so too unclothed. Absolutely fitting. Okay,
When there's no time to explain, you can't be bothered with clothing, okay?
it's true. So what have you people been up there? Words. Look, I'm so badly prepared I don't even English. What have you been up to this week? Since the last time we saw each other.
We've been returning to Star Wars role-playing. The
Well,
Republic.
I would say we returned to Star Wars, but not necessarily role-playing so far.
No.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, check out,
Unless
Star Wars
role-playing
The
is
Old
hit people
Republic.
over the head
It's
with
a
a
role-playing
lightsaber.
game.
Good point.
It's a massively multiplayer online role-playing game.
Right.
So how are you enjoying it? I mean, I haven't touched it in 5 billion years, give or take. But
That
you
was
know,
indeed a long time
I'm
ago.
enjoying it so far.
If you were there at the launch, you haven't missed anything, sir.
okay, I
Looks
was
pretty
there
much
at the
exact
launch.
Same.
Great.
Only better graphics now, because I have a better video card.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
but that's nothing the game did. It's just, you did on your end.
Well,
Actually, it's a little different if you were subscribed and during the expansion that came out, which I accidentally was still subscribed. So there was a little change with a NPC to have or a companion to have right at the start. That's very good. The guy that was the smuggler in the intro scenes for the Star Wars role-playing game, or for SOTOR, it's that dude. He was
I
very
already
good.
forgot his name, but okay.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he had
forgot
a
it
name.
as well. Yeah.
I've just been Fallouting.
Oh,
Constantly.
please, tell me all about it. The reason why I didn't even prepare for today is because I've been so busy playing Fallout. Curse you, Fallout!
It gets
Please,
in your
no one
skin.
talk
Traitor.
about Fallout, because
It gets
I am
in your
still
skin.
waiting.
Manny the Traitor.
I'm sorry, I was absolutely zero hyped about the game. Then it came out. Then everyone and the dog streamed the game on Twitch, and I was like, well, I guess I gotta watch it now. I mean, I don't have much choice. And then I did watch it, and I thought to myself, I could be playing this right now. Then I started playing it right now. Then I didn't stop. And all of a sudden, it's now.
Yeah.
That would be an accurate descriptor of life.
Yes, I hope this will eventually change. Anyway,
Getting whooped.
just a fair warning. Next week, we will not be playing. Mostly because I hate you, but also because I'm not here.
And partially because we might be dead.
Your characters might be dead. I'm not sure about you. I mean, you don't look that old.
I feel really old, Manny. We've got a newborn. She just turned 7 months. And we sleep in shifts of 2 to 3 hours.
I mean, is she really a newborn now, though?
I was about to say.
I don't
the same
know.
thing.
That's a
Does
really
that
good
really
question.
count? When does the clock stop?
I don't know, but I know that we're not that family that counts, oh, she's like 27 weeks old. She's 173 weeks old. It's like, no,
Oh my
she's...
God.
I will go as far as months.
I would disassociate myself with you if you were that person.
I would disassociate myself from me.
It's a shame she's a newborn instead of a dragonborn.
Yeah, you really
I know, right?
you really
I-
missed out on that one.
I was honestly hoping for a monkey tail. Because, you know, then I would totally call her Goku.
Yes.
Right? I just realized that we haven't even started yet. We've been going for like 15 minutes. Haven't done anything.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
like every other Dungeons and Dragons game where, yes, you have a start time, but then you bullshit for the first hour. You get about an hour's worth of gameplay in, and then you just talk about that past hour, you know, in the last hour.
For like another hour.
Yeah.
I just thought while we're all here together, having fun, doing all the merrymaking, we might also socialize a little bit because
It's called we're delaying to save Manny.
we're rarely ever speaking to each other.
You're not supposed to call him out on that. Whoa.
You know, it's not like we're in Discord every
What's
day.
behind me?
Or TeamSpeak.
Or
But I'm
both.
not. Okay, that's a me. I get it.
Well, yeah, you've been playing Fallout. You haven't been in TeamSpeak.
Yeah, but I need to save the wasteland.
What reasons?
Yeah, that too. Reasons. I'm just
Gotta earn those bottle caps.
Oh, I'm not even worried about bottle caps at this time. I'm just trying to build the biggest and most baddest gun in the history of Fallout ever. What's my audio level?
Yeah, well, it
The
won't save you. Let me
Rocket
tell you.
launcher?
Those
Oh,
damn
not even-
legendary ghouls. They won't save you.
Oh, I don't even care about rocket launchers. I just keep rocket launchers around for... Oh, hang on, why is my audio level not... Ah!
No. Not a rocket launcher. A rocket launcher.
I remember that.
I don't.
The
That was
rocket
the-
launcher was a game from Fallout 3 where basically any piece of junk you could put into the
Oh,
gun and
yeah.
launch it.
I had that one actually, and then I dropped it. And I already know what's going on with my mic levels. Skype kept fixing it. And I'm fixing it loosely here.
The hard thing about if you had that weapon in Fallout 4 is that when you pick things up, it becomes a usable resource. So you have to decide, do I need glass for my establishment, or do I need to shoot it at a bad guy? So it's a tough game, but it could be done.
It is.
I've got 17 ashtrays. I am good.
Yeah, I'm gonna launch the shit out of these ashtrays.
Okay.
Raiders have nothing on me.
Now, while we all bullshit, let me briefly point out that we also have a YouTube channel where we record all of our previous sessions. Let me just quickly figure it out. It is in my profile, right down here, where it says, I want you in my tubes. If you click on that, you will end up here on the Team Shenanigans YouTube channel, where we have
In
all
his tubes.
previous stuff from previous
I've always
episodes.
wanted you in my tubes.
Okay.
And it's
Also,
possible
snarl
that
of
we will be
disgust.
posting up our yet to be determined podcast
yeah, we
up
want
on the
to,
YouTube channel.
let me want to talk about this weekend.
Yes, we're going to get together. We're going to organize something this weekend and possibly start a podcast. I have no idea what it's about or what it's going to be about, but we're going to do something.
It's
Okay,
basically going to be Seinfeld.
It's about all the things.
I was just checking because I've been busy playing Fallout all the time, so I didn't even know if I missed something.
No, you haven't missed it yet. It's probably going to. The meeting is probably going to happen right after we do the D&D stuff.
Excellent. Shoot. Let's go to this scene. You know, just for laws and funsies. Whee!
Getting buzzed.
I know I'm missing at least one or two relationships in this diagram. Don't I? DLC?
Wait, what?
Somebody resolved a relationship last week.
I did. I
Okay.
did with Merigold. Let me see.
I'm just
But
gonna
that
let you
one's not
look
even
at
on
it.
here, so we're good.
Look at it and see if you spot any errors, please.
If
If you have a minute to spare.
Mine's good.
Okay. And everyone else?
Everything
Mine
looks
looks
good?
pretty good.
Okay. MissNerdyMe?
I think the one between Merigold and Dash is backwards. The nose incriminating details, but I'm not sure if that makes a big deal.
No, it's my bond with you that you know incriminating details about me.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Never
And the
mind then.
spirits told you that a great danger follows me.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, mine looks okay.
Okay. So now, I will hand off the duty to recap what happened last time to you fine folks. So I have at least a minute to grab coffee, because I absolutely need it right now. I'm so sorry. Again, I'm super not prepared.
The Fallout life gets you.
It does.
All right, guys. So last time on Drunkards and Dragons.
Tree creature hurt.
Snap crystal into kill tree creature. I used my special tree killing technique.
Learned owls can't lift halflings.
Yes.
We learned when ruins come crumbling down, do not bother getting the magic item that we were about to grab.
I did. I got it. I have it.
Well, you got the crystal, but we left
Oh, yeah.
the dagger behind.
Who needs it? We've got a crystal.
I learned
I
that
learned-
rhinoceros run 34 miles per hour.
And trips.
And trip.
And falls all over themselves. I
Uh,
learned that it's super easy to throw people into the ceiling.
I learned
learned-
that when I look at Hector and go, Hector, Kazim, fastball special, Hector grabs me and throws me in the air.
And I learned when Dash dashes forward, he immediately gets flown right backwards.
And you also learned go up the ladder first.
What?
Yes,
What?
leave the person with the spear to climb right after you.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna. Listen. I had some things going on. Wanted to keep you safe. Hobgoblin Ale. I think we are all doing
Hey,
well.
Hobgoblin.
Hey,
Ale.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin
what's up, man?
Ale, how are you doing?
Hello.
We are waiting for Manny to come back with coffee
I
because
will take that.
master of unpreparedness.
Many equals.
That is the sound of coffee
and
being made.
unprepared.
30 seconds at most. Maybe 40. Let's make it 50.
Fair deal.
Nom 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 nom.
Doo-doo.
Hold on for a second. I have to add some water to my drink.
Ooh.
You don't add water to alcohol.
Until I'm sponsored by these people, it's water.
I do add water to alcohol because affording it.
Right.
This week on Drunkards and Dragons, I will be continuing my drink of Pechaka, which is a sugarcane rum. And I learned that if you mix it with Dr. Pepper, oh, it's delicious.
I will be drinking Mountain Dew out of a coffee cup.
I drink milk.
Wouldn't it be a Mountain Dew cup? Or would your Mountain Dew become coffee?
Both.
Manny, we need to have a magical mug in this campaign.
Oh.
Whatever you call the mug, that's what the liquid is inside of it.
This is my incredibly valuable gold cup.
Manny should have coffee for everybody.
Oh, but
I'm sorry, but I didn't bring any coffee. I'm sorry. I'm a bad host. Now, I hope everyone prepared another character sheet because everyone is dead.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
I have 50 character sheets written up and ready to go, sir.
Are they all named Dash?
Yes.
And are Hector's called Hector 8 through Hector
Yeah, I've got
58, 59?
Well,
Yeah.
How many do you have?
57, I guess.
other future versions of me.
It's like the
alternate
movie The
realities.
Darkness
It's
Rises,
alternate
where you
reality
keep on
version.
recycling bards.
I would love to see, like, Hector 9 make a cameo and save Hector 8 from dying at some point in the future.
Maybe that's a bod that should form with Hector 8. I will discover what happened to Hector 1 through 7.
I would love. I told you I got in a fight with 8 men.
Oh,
Maybe
Oh.
8, including me.
you took on 10 men at once.
It might have been Hector 0 through Hector 7.
Hector Prime.
Disable the video for just a moment, but I'm still on headset.
Okay.
Okay.
You have to put your pants back on.
Why would
Now
I do that?
He's putting a
Point.
large burrito inside
Then I would
his
lose all of
body
my
in places
Chatterbait
unknown.
viewers.
Also a good point.
The stream is also being hosted on chatterbait.com. Tips
Yeah.
there go a long way.
Go to chatterbait.com/TDS to see this stream with all cameras still on. Alright. Now.
Tips for the tip.
Oh boy. You just had to say it.
Just the
Okay.
tip, though.
What? I don't know why my level keeps resetting, but it does, and it's getting annoying. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out what keeps resetting my mic levels. Okay. Okay. Should be fine. We're just gonna keep an eye on it. Now! Let's get started, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Let me stop playing this game.
What?
Nothing. I'm ready.
Okay. Did you play Fallout again? Oh, you've got a problem,
I'm
sir.
not Fallout. I'm not playing Fallout.
Sorry. Mike is being super weird today. So you still remember?
We're on headset.
You still remember making a dash for the closest exit as fast as you can, but rocks and stones are trying to break your bones. You don't exactly remember how far you made it before darkness overcame you. The last moments are still a blur, and you fail to reconstruct what has happened before everything went black. Nor do you remember how much time has passed since. It might have been minutes, or it could have been days, it's hard to tell. You awake to the sensation of water drops hitting your face. As you take note of your surroundings, it looks like you have made it out of there. Behind you, something that looks like a collapsed tunnel, now impassable due to debris. In front of you, the promise of nature and freedom. Except you don't exactly recognize the area. Where the hell did you end up?
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. See, I didn't come fully unprepared. I did something. Now, what do you do?
Annie, the first thing that I want to do is I want to get my bearings and then try to see where the rest of my team is.
Well, the second question is easy to answer. You're basically all in the same general area. Hugging the ground. Recovering from probably having blacked out some time ago, whenever that was.
Is it easy to see around where we are? Like, is it daytime, nighttime, that sort of thing?
It is
Daytime.
most definitely raining, hence the water drops. And it is... We're gonna do this scientifically. Oh, that's not how you roll dice.
Kazmin looks up into the sky and closes his eyes and just lets the rain like wash some of the blood off of his face from getting mangled by that tree creature.
It,
9 words together, that treacher.
using your inner senses, you sort of get the feeling that it might be almost 6 PM. If that answers your question.
No, that's a 17.
It is 17:55. It is... Look, I'm not sure if any of you has, a pocket watch or something that can tell you time by the fucking minute. Okay? As far as you can tell,
Hector's
it's about
diddly
6-ish.
Sundial.
Where is my axe? That's all. Where is Hildegard?
But
I
did
didn't
you
break her,
lose?
did I?
Did you
I
lose
thought
it?
you shattered it.
I
Shattered?
shattered. Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
right. I like to check my gear as well.
Hey, Jenna.
See if anything's missing or lost. Jenna, welcome.
It's Jenna!
Jenna.
How long
We're
will
just
we be
starting the
on?
stream.
Between 2 and 4...
Oh, hi, Jenna.
Between 2 and 3... between 1 and 3 hours, I guess.
Yeah, Decoy Annie says it broke last game.
It broke last game?
The axe.
Yeah, the axe.
Oh, yeah.
Hildegard.
You can always
Are
get
there
a
any
new
trees
one.
nearby?
But I
There
already
are
did that twice.
definitely a lot of trees nearby.
I go commune with the tree.
You commune with the tree. Is this something you can actually do? Are you making this up? Let me check.
I kind of am just making it up. I just figure I have to commune with nature, and I've been underground for a while, so...
Okay, I thought you have a move that says you can commune with trees, and the trees will tell you.
She goes to kiss a tree.
Here are your GPS coordinates.
Communes with the tree, and then all of a sudden we hear off in the distance. It's kind of
Flynn is
off.
alone with the grimoire.
I
Walking
stab it!
through the woods.
Wait! I backstab it! Good call.
You can't backstab it. You can't sneak
What?
attack an
Posting it up.
inanimate
Hang on.
object.
Why not? It's prone.
It doesn't have a discernible
Turns
anatomy.
out she was
It's got a
communicating with
spine,
Naughty
doesn't it?
Pine.
Burnt to tears. Thank you for that, host.
What she said. I'm sorry, the hosting was A, super loud, and B, super long. I meant to fix it, but then I forgot about it. I'm sorry. And what the hell keeps fixing my microphone settings? It's like I can look at it, and it keeps going down from where I want it to be to absolutely not loud at all. Already closed Skype, Discord, and basically everything else. I'm confused. Oh. Might be you?
I look around at everyone and I say, a lot of us got pretty banged up in that battle. I believe we need to rest as soon as we can. Need to find a safe point
Try to
fairly
set camp
quick.
and
Yes.
Agreed.
I am
regather
glad
ourselves.
that I have saved you, but I am wet, and my axe is broken, and I have a broken crystal.
No, the sky
Yeah.
weeps because your axe broke. That's what's going on.
Can you make an axe out of the crystal pieces?
I need you all to hear the lamentations of me.
Okay. Did Hector happen to make it out of that with his cloak?
This is not best
Oh.
of life.
I would go
We
give
lost
Hector
that
a
a while
hug, but
ago,
my
didn't
face
we?
is too close to... It's not happening.
Well, you can definitely look around, look for campfire, wood,
Too close.
stuff. Sorry. You can definitely build a campfire out of the wood you can find in the immediate surroundings. Most of it is wet, but, it's fine. Eventually it might burn.
You can
Also-
use the broken handle from my axe that betrayed me.
And then ignite the fire with the shards of your broken dreams. Yes, do this, please, by all means.
And
Me
that's
too.
how I started Twitch streaming.
That's good to know. I think we all wanted to go here, did we? No, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry. I did
where
this
we
stupid.
started.
Oh god,
my
not back here
gosh.
again.
This is like DM fail day.
Bam!
I should be nicer, you'll kill me.
Okay.
All of a sudden another giant rock.
Now, MissNerdyMe, sorry, Merigold, you can definitely commune with nature and, just chill with the trees for a moment because apparently they are your best friends around because screw the other guys. And Hector, you can definitely use the broken handle of your axe to help with the campfire. You can also just, take a moment and regain your strength. I would assume that you also wish to level up. Probably.
Yes.
Yes.
I can
That is-
level, finally.
Woohoo!
That is what I
I
thought.
also can level.
Congrats, Brooklyn.
Now,
I need to find my thing.
Why am I just getting this picture of like Merigold sitting there communing with a tree, having a wonderful conversation, and then all of a sudden the tree explodes into splinters as Hector's gathering firewood?
I had the same mental picture.
Okay, good.
Well, I could use my secret crystal rendering technique, but I don't feel as though that it would be as effective on trees.
All right, Burn. You go take a nap, and we'll hit you up whenever we're finished here. Okay?
You can't hear anything.
Burn! She can't hear anything, you said?
No.
Oh, there it is. Also, I can't hear anything. My connection is awful.
she can, however, watch a replay. In theory, that is.
Nobody watches the replays. No.
I do!
I do.
That's probably why we have one viewer for each video for some reason.
Oh,
All
I
me.
see now. Instead of calling games Let's Plays, we could just call them replays.
Sits there in the middle of the day while the rest of America is asleep and watches our videos.
Exactly.
I miss my friends.
I'm gonna go watch this.
I'm sorry. Well, okay. So if you
Alright.
wish to level up, you know the deal.
I don't.
Settle in to rest, consume a ration. That's the first step. Except,
Yes.
Merigold, because druids just, eat whatever they can find. For some reason, it works.
Lucky
If you're
Tree.
somewhat dangerous, decide the watch order as well.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
Third.
Yay, I get to sleep!
I also get to sleep.
I'll take fourth if there is a fourth.
I'll bring up the rear.
For my leveling, okay, I've never done this before.
Me either.
So, okay, I assume consume a ration. And Hector, do you have my knife? You have my knife, don't you?
I do have a knife. Do you want it
Give it to
back?
Hector. I'll take it back, sure. Okay.
Okay, you can have
I'll
it.
mark it back that I have it.
We'll remove it from my inventory.
Okay, I still have the elven gun thing and my weird key.
Yes, you do.
Alright, so I'm going to sit a little too close to the fire while I'm contemplating my next level, which gives me a new idea, and I'm going to take the skill of Smolder.
Well, in theory, you have to actually rest first.
Well, okay, I will sleep. I'll sleep too close to the fire then.
Okay.
How's that?
Okay. Let's see here.
Okay.
I'm still here. I'm just eating.
I need my thing. This one?
I'm just gonna
yes,
do this for a
it is
second.
this one. It is this one.
Just wanted to throw a bunch of dice, didn't you?
I did. Really did.
Don't forget that you get to raise one of your stats by 1 also when you level.
Okay, so I go.
We're gonna get over that after the watch is actually after the camp has ended.
And then it says you subtract your current level plus 7 from your XP. Is that right?
Yes.
Or do I subtract 8?
If you were level 1, you would subtract 8. That is correct.
I should have 3 left. Okay.
Basically, if you're level 1, it took you 8 XP to get to level 2. So you take that XP and throw it away.
Yeah, and so now I still have 3 left.
Cool. Yes.
Okay. Do we go back up in HP, regular HP?
We're gonna get to that.
If
Just
we rest, yes.
okay.
If we manage to rest.
Actually, no. You only get half your HP if you rest.
Oh, well.
What it
I was
say?
only down by like 5 anyway, so I'm
Okay, in your case, that's fine. By the way, absolutely random, but you know, I overheard a rumor that someone wanted to try this for some reason at one point or another.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna name any
Yes.
names, but his name is an anagram of. Shit, I actually have to look it up again. Sir to Unclothed.
Hector?
Gasp.
Oh.
I do want to try that. And I feel
No.
as though we could make a scenario out of that.
We need to get Hector
Everybody likes
to
Fallout.
try to
Let's
run a
make our own.
D&D campaign in Dungeon World.
Okay. So
From the future, this game is something we play all the time.
Ooh.
We play it on
Play it with
something
little
called the
mini
internet.
figurines.
Ooh.
Hello, Mega Greg.
Mega Greg, welcome to the stream, sir.
Hey, Greg.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
Welcome, Greg.
I guess
We
today.
haven't done anything
Welcome.
yet, so.
To the world of tomorrow.
Oh, not bad.
Nah.
I need one of those lab coats.
What do you need? I could get one.
Well, that's not going to do me any good.
That's true. But that's your fault. Alright. The dash, your watch,
Yes.
was uneventful.
Damn.
Then you go to bed. Sleep tight.
Yay.
I was just about to say, Merigold. That's a different story in your case, but we can all wait a minute. I mean, you can also just level up if you want to, or at least prepare leveling up. The actual level up process would then be committed after you all wake up from your rest, in theory. The way you level up, I'm just gonna recap it in case you're not 100% sure. You subtract 7 plus your current level from your XP pool, so that's 8 if you're level 1, 9 if you're level 2, and so on and so forth. You raise one of your stats by 1. You might also have to adjust the stat bonus. If you reach a certain threshold, I would actually have to look it up because I don't fully know what the borders or boundaries are precisely.
I believe on the sheet it will automatically
It should, yeah.
raise that stat back up. Yeah.
And if you change the constitution, your hit points will also increase. Just saying. Because your constitution is a direct reflection of your hit points. Sorry, vice versa. Your hit points are a direct reflection of your constitution. And last but not least, you get to pick a move from the list of advanced moves on your character sheet.
I've been marked sick for a while. Am I still sick?
It was from the
doo-doo
sewers,
water?
right?
Yeah.
Definitely, because you didn't get to rest yet.
Okay.
Your stomach still feels a little bit funky.
Okay.
Shouldn't have probably swallowed all the sewer water.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to pick a I need to pick a
Skill.
I would also like to point out that there's not a huge difference between level 1 and level 10, so don't feel like reaching level 10 is making you overpowered or something. Just saying. And should any one of you want to make a new character, and everyone else is, I don't know, already level 5 or so, it's also no biggie because, as I just mentioned, there isn't a huge difference, especially not in hit points or anything.
I raised my strength by 1. I picked up the merciless feat, and I made a macro to where I write hashtag weapon, and it'll do my new weapon damage, which is 1d6 plus 1d4 plus 1.
Okay.
I mean, 1d10.
Alright, I got my skill.
1d6 plus 1.
Oh. Did you get the one I think you just got? I have a suspicion. It's probably... Let me guess. I'm gonna guess and you're gonna say it is correct or it is absolutely correct. It is probably... What is best in life?
That would be it.
Oh, of course. Do you want to explain your new skill?
My new skill is that at the end of a session, if during the session I have crushed my enemies, seen them driven before me, or have heard the lamentations of their kinfolk, mark an XP.
Nice!
Excellent.
Yep, I like that a lot. I know what my next one's going to be too.
Oh, it's gonna.
My next one's going to be the one where if I roll over a 12 and I'm hacking and slashing, whatever it is that I target, they lose. So if I roll a 12 and I target head, it's a goner.
That's
That's a little OP.
Yeah.
It says right here, hack and slash on a 12 plus, deal your damage and choose something physical your target has. A weapon, their position, a limb, they lose it.
It's like Dungeons and Dragons if you have a Vorpal weapon and you crit.
Snicker snack.
See, I'm
Alright.
trying to figure out what I want to put my point in.
We still have time, and just keep in mind that there will something happen before you all level up. So
Yeah.
keep in mind that your new skill might not be available till such time
Just yet.
that the scene
Yeah.
ends.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Merigold, have you finished communing with nature?
Sure.
Ecstasy, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Ecstasy.
Yay! Hi, Ecstasy. So, it is your watch thing time, Merigold. And you basically just sit by the trees, I would assume.
Sure,
Hmm.
looking over the camp.
As an owl,
Probably, yes.
or as a hippo.
Probably as an owl.
Okay.
I just got a mental image of a hippo sitting at the top of a tree going,
Tree.
I love
Yeah.
this breeze.
So nice.
Ooh.
You're here for a hot second. Cool that
Whoa.
second down, Jenna.
Ooh, Jenna.
Hot second. Oh god. Look, I gotta do mood lightning now. Shit, Jenna, give me a second.
Hot
A hot
second.
second.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jenna.
Oh,
I'm ready
red
for
light
you.
special from Menace.
Okay. That's actually physically hurting my eyes. Let's go back. Oop, there we go.
Listen, I'm fire, man. I'm too hot. Hot damn. Make a dragon want to retire,
Merigold.
man.
Yep.
As you chill in the trees as an owl, your keen owl senses begin to perceive strange sounds that sort of sound like it's coming closer and closer to the camp.
I guess I would hoot my party awake.
Okay, I'm gonna use your special
Hoot, hoot.
owl hooting noises. Wake them up.
No, I'll get out of owl form and actually go and wake them all up.
Okay.
I hear something coming.
The question is, if you manage to do it before the whatever makes a noise reaches the camp or after. So I will have to ask you roll a defy danger roll if I am allowed to ask you to do it. God damn it, Mike, what are you doing?
Is it defy danger or is it take watch?
There's take watch.
Yeah. And the special moves take watch. When you're on watch, something approaches the camp, plus wisdom, and then.
Oh my god,
Diver,
you're the
welcome
best.
to the stream, sir.
I didn't even know that this existed.
Hey,
I'm
Diver.
sorry. Yeah, let's do the take watch. That'll be wisdom.
Sure will, Jenna.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
8. On a 7 to 9, you react just a moment too late. Your companions in camp are awake, but haven't had time to prepare. They have weapons and armor, but little else. Gentlemen, gentle ladies, you've been
Yay!
awoken by Merigold in the middle of the night. That something is approaching the camp. What do? You only have time to grab your weapons and your armor, but that's about it.
I don't have any weapons or armor. Don't have any of that.
Yep, but you can just, I don't know, pick up a tree branch or a log of wood, something.
Oh, wait, why did you give me my knife back if you didn't have anything else? Why did I take it? Oh, too late. Can I throw my knife back to him?
I have two
You
crystals.
can throw a knife
I'm
at
not,
him.
I'm not afraid of taking those crystal shards and just.
I told you, man, you need to make an axe out of the crystal shards.
I
That
could
shit
use
was
my
hard to
rending
crack.
technique.
Should also probably do this. Hang on.
You got two pieces of it, you can totally dual wield. Brunhilde and her sister.
Griselda.
There you go.
Griselda?
And
What?
Griselda.
Oh boy.
They're saying I should craft crystal axes. Is that something that I could do? Well, I would have had to have already done it, so I haven't done it yet.
Wait. You got two pieces of the crystal, right? All you
Yes.
need is a stick and you can make a crystal sword. I learned that by Minecraft.
Hello, cosplay diver.
And I mean, that literally only takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know. You can craft it. You just
Pop
gotta
that
punch down
bad
a tree
boy.
to make a crafting bench first.
If I put 4 pieces of wood in a square, then I can absolutely make a sword super quick.
All right, Manny, to answer your question, I am grabbing my weapons and I am laying in wait for whatever is trying to lay low and laying in wait for whatever it is that's rushing towards the camp, just in case I need to stab it in the back.
That was something
Yeah,
right
I'm doing
there.
the
There's
same.
two things that
Effectively.
might not be absolutely correct in your statement. Number one, you're probably not waiting much because by the time you grab your weapons and armor, whatever is approaching camp is already there and ready to greet you. Number two, I already forgot what it was about, but it was, look, you're basically wrong. That's what I'm saying. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Can we identify what this thing is?
I was just about to get to it. Just,
I'm sorry.
I wanted to, I don't know, use a dramatic suspense.
Twin is a
Look,
lower
first you
than
say,
Grimoire.
what are we doing?
stab
And then
it.
you say,
Wait.
it's too late,
I
it's already
backstab
there.
it. Good call.
You can't backstab it. You can't sneak attack an
Listen to
inanimate
that.
object.
Why not? It's prone.
It doesn't have a discernible anatomy.
It's got
Got
a
some sweet
spine,
finger guns.
doesn't it?
Pew, pew.
Thank you, Roxanne.
Yes, Roxanne.
For the host.
Thanks,
Dennis,
Roxalicious.
my face has been here the entire time.
Welcome, fellow Trumptonians.
you put up tonight.
And I have to play with these people. Oh my god.
Watch the streams for money.
Now, as you turn around after grabbing your weapons to armor, you will quickly realize that a group of maybe 5-ish ghouls has approached the camp and is rather quickly trying to, get a little bit of extra fresh meat for dinner.
Wait, ghouls?
Yes.
Like, are they irradiated
Lynn is
ghouls?
alone with the grimoire.
Hosting
I
alert.
stab it! Wait! I backstab it! Good call.
You can't
What's your
backstab
problem,
it. You can't
skinbag?
sneak attack an inanimate object.
Why not? It's prone.
It doesn't have a discernible anatomy.
It's got a
Ecstasy
spine,
is right. You
doesn't
do
it?
choose to play with these guys.
Diver, thank you for that host.
Thank you. I also turned off Twitch alerts now.
Streams gets me money.
Sorry, your question was?
You said ghouls. Are these irradiated ghouls? Are these possibly
Are they
ghouls from the
feral?
wasteland?
They might be ghouls from a wasteland. They might be feral, we don't know. It is possible.
Wait, where's the I'll think of it in a second. Okay.
Do you need me to continue making noises?
No, I forgot.
You forgot what?
I would like to try to. Do I have enough time to spout lore on these guys? Because I feel like I may have seen them before.
Sure, everyone else could be engaged in battle while you stand there and you're like, oh. Now, look, the texture of this skin pattern here, that's rather interesting, unique to the River Delta region.
So
Probably.
what you're saying is never mind. Got it.
Ooh, the River Delta. I recognize them. Just kidding.
Because everything lives in the River Delta now.
Exactly.
The River Delta Zoo and Botanical Gardens. We talked about this.
Yeah.
Mike Huss, welcome to the stream, sir.
The River Delta exists in all planes and times.
Oh, guys, are we chill streaming? I just saw somebody talking about pizza.
Is it Netflix and chill?
Is it? No, it's cheat stream. Yeah, you want us to keep the chill stream going, you gotta order a pizza.
We're never gonna get anywhere. I want to punch a ghoul.
We're never gonna get any pizza.
How many
Hey, I'm
ghouls are
gonna...
there?
Wait, hold on, I haven't leveled yet. Never mind.
You don't need to level right now. You can level after you had a few hours of uninterrupted rest.
I
Right
only
now
have
you had
6
about
HP. This is a problem.
90 or so minutes of now
Oh,
interrupted
sounds
rest.
like real life. Okay. Yay!
How many
Pizza
ghouls
and
are
chill
there?
does sound awesome, Jenna.
From a quick glance, you can tell that there are basically about 5-ish ghouls. At least 5 that you can see. They're basically
And they...
all running at you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm ready to swing. I don't know about you guys.
Oh, too much information, please.
Put that back, Hector.
Well, this is a pizza and stream, session.
Okay.
Ew.
Now,
Dangle.
the first strike comes from a ghoul that is quickly approaching Dash, because he's been bullshitting the most and holding up the game. So I will ask you, what do you do? As a fairy ghoul tries to take a chunk out of your...
I want to try
Limb.
to avoid danger by using my high dexterity.
You want to dash
And
out
I
of the
want to
way.
try to basically sidestep him and let him fall.
Oh, you want to trip him? Okay, fair enough.
Well, the main purpose is to get out of the way, and then if I can trip him while he's running, that's a bonus.
Okay, we'll see how that goes.
Okay, hold on. I gotta readjust my dex because I updated it. Okay, there we go.
By all means, defy danger. Whoop. Let me just quickly open the rules. Oh, 11. Ooh. On a 10 plus, you do what you set out to do. No, what you set out to. The threat doesn't come to bear. Now, would you like to paint the picture? Tell everyone how cool
This
you are.
ravenous, feral ghoul is rushing towards me with slobber coming out of his mouth, both hands extended, reaching for my neck. And then as he approaches, Dash looks him dead in the eye, waits for the proper moment, and then steps to the side. Trips him. The ghoul hits Dash's ankle and tumbles head over heels, falling about maybe 5 feet until he comes to a complete stop on his back.
And that is exactly what happened. It is true. Now, what does the rest of you do? The ghoul that just got, thrown to the ground basically by Dash, in the most awesome manner possible, lands at the feet of Kazmin. Kazmin, what do you do in all of this chaos?
Since I got my weapon and armor ready, could I take and thrust downward with my spear to try to coup de grace it?
You cut out for a second, so I don't know what you took.
Since I readied my armor and weapon, I would try to thrust down at the goal that Dash trip to try to coup de grace it, if that's okay.
You can definitely attack it. It is, however, a very quick bastard, so no promise on whether or not it's gonna insta-die.
Alright, go for it.
Just gonna take notes. Ooh, 8. That was your hack and slash.
Yep.
On the 8, you deal your damage to the enemy and the enemy makes an attack against you. So as you try to make zombie on a stick, you will quickly find that the zombie is also trying to take a little bite out of your foot, I guess, or leg. Just do the math. Roll your damage. Oh.
Really? Oh,
Oh.
And
Dude,
your
you need a
armor
new spear. That family
is...
spear is shit.
right?
What's your armor again? It's more than 2, right?
It's 4. Or wait a
Alright.
minute, no, it's 3.
Then the ghoul is trying to ignore at your armor. But you take no damage whatsoever.
Okay.
Actor 8. Have you prepared for battle? Have you already decided on a weapon? What do you do?
Can I punch?
You can do whatever you want to do.
Violent distraction?
Oh, please. I should also point out, in Dungeon World, your attack, or at least your damage, is always the same regardless of what weapon you choose, even if you go in unarmed. It
Yeah,
might just
I'm
be a
ready
little
to-
damage bonus or piercing, armor piercing if you have specific sharp or blunt weapons.
I would also like to point out that zombie bites are more effective on a naked guy with no armor.
Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. All right, I'm ready to. So there's 5 ghouls. So one of them is down on the ground gnawing on Kazmin. What are the other ones doing?
The other ones are basically just trying to get at you. We should probably start drawing a battle map, but I'm too lazy. We can do it if we want to.
I'm ready to swing at the nearest one. I'm gonna do it. Hack and slash. I'm gonna pop this guy clean in the face.
Oh, please.
So here I go. Here I go again on my kabang.
Oh my.
Oh, wait.
Now I feel aroused.
Oh, wow.
So I'm readying my fists. And then wham! Massive right hook.
Before you
Hashtag voice
wham! Keep in mind that if you roll a 10 or higher on your hack and slash roll, you have the option to deal additional damage if you want to, at the cost of exposing yourself to a counter attack.
I have no armor and I have 6 HP, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not gonna take the extra damage.
Oh, we didn't recover health back?
We didn't
Nope.
have time.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So
yeah, I only have 8 health.
I'm gonna go swing on him.
What are you guys crying about? I'm fine.
So as I'm ready, I'm swinging with a massive right hook out of nowhere and kabang!
Oh my.
Right across the jaw.
Oh, the jaw definitely comes off. There's whatever passes for ghoul blood everywhere, especially on your fist. Ooh. Now, Brooklyn, what do you do in all of this madness and insanity?
Alright,
That's a really
Are
good
they
one. I like that
armed?
one.
No, they're not armed.
no? Okay. Who is the closest that isn't missing a jaw?
Let's call him Ghoul number 3.
Okay, I want to cast Pain.
Just for reference purposes, the one that Dash took down and Kazmin stabbed is Ghoul number 1, and the one that Hector just unjawed, I guess, is Ghoul number 2.
Is he? I mean, is that guy out cold or is he still coming? That's my.
Oh, he's
I
still
just wanted to
coming.
know. He's still coming.
He is,
Technically,
yeah.
did he disarm him?
No, I disjawed him.
Disjawed him. Yeah, yeah.
God, him. Okay. So, alright, on 3, I'm gonna cast Pain. I think it's my dex roll, and I have -1 for future bad magic on it right now. So.
I didn't pay attention. I was busy looking at chat. I blame Diver.
Nice
I always
roll.
blame Diver. Diver wants to do...
That was even with my -1. Awesome.
Oh, you did the thing.
Pain.
Awesome.
I hit him.
I'm really
You're-
excited about the fact
Pain.
that you didn't hit anybody else with it.
Yes.
And yes, I'm very proud of that. And also, the next miss on that target is treated as a 7 to 9.
Yep,
So it was a good
okay.
hit.
The point?
Jenna, we're actually playing a role-playing game. Where
Yes, we
it's
are.
basically like Dungeons and Dragons. Except with more drunks.
Yeah.
Yes.
And except with us people instead of professionals.
The
What's
more
that?
narrative version of Dungeons and Dragons. And with more alcohol.
Yeah. If you want to see a brief primer on what we're doing, have been doing so far, we have a YouTube channel. Just, check below. There's a button that is called, shoot, what's it called again?
Everybody do it.
Something.
I want you in my tubes.
What
Everybody
you
do
My
it.
tubes.
Everybody do it. Everybody do it.
I'm doing
Everybody
it,
do
but
the
you can't
flop.
tell.
Just look down. Yeah. You got it.
There you go.
Everybody do it. Everybody keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
The channel,
Nobody
what
else is doing it.
we're basically doing is rolling dice to determine outcomes to an adventure we are collectively trying to tell. That's what's happening. All of these nerds have a character in this game, and I'm the one that makes their life miserable. That's basically what we're doing here. Okay. Bam. We're telling a story and Manny ruins it. That's basically it, yes.
No,
You're
Manny
using
just
our-
doesn't let us skip to the very end where we loot all the treasure.
Where we have all the treasure and everything.
I keep trying every week, but he keeps catching me.
Now, where were we? I'm sorry, you inflicted pain on ghoul number 3. Is that correct? It is. Okay. I mean, basically you have to remember ghouls are always looking very angry, fierce, and making weird noises all the time. Now, except in this case, ghoul number 3, who is now in pain as well, is even more so screaming and yelling. It's basically a reaver at this point from the Serenity universe / Firefly universe.
Ooh.
Alright, now Merigold. You were the first to notice the danger, but the last to act. What do you do?
I turn into a wolf and try to tear one apart.
Okay, let's start with getting into wolf form. I think that was wisdom for you, wasn't it? Gotta check.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh.
Woohoo,
Mark
experience.
XP.
You've turned into Teen Wolf.
Wolf pup.
For some reason, I don't know, it must have been the exhaustion or something, but you try to, there's even some fur growing along your arms, but that's basically all that happens. You just cannot really focus on taking on the form of a River Delta wolf. It's just not, no, it's just not possible right now.
You don't turn into a wolf, you just
However-
have to up the date of your waxing.
Yeah. At very least, yes. You notice a certain strange orange light in the sky. Not in the sky, but on the horizon. Not quite sure what this is all about, you just notice it now for some reason.
Doing what? This guy's doing what?
In the far, far away, there's orange light along the horizon. Like something was lit on fire.
Oh, awesome.
Is it to the... Oh, like, what direction is it in? I'll ask that first.
Can you read the stars?
Are the stars familiar?
They are the same stars, yes. Someone who might
well,
be
if there's
attuned to
certain
nature or
realities,
the
if you'll let
stars.
me.
Are they
Please.
shining for you?
By all means.
What was that again, 2d6?
Yes, it's always 2d6 plus your stat. It is sonorities, wisdom.
Oh, I'm boned.
So, mark experience, and while you look up to the sky, you might have completely overlooked another ghoul who's coming right for you, and who's trying to sink its claws and teeth into your flesh.
My first reaction is, I want to defy danger again!
It's too late for that. You are too busy looking up.
Yeah.
What's your armor again?
2. Dos.
Okay. That would
Hold on
be...
for a second. I forgot to... There we go. I had to lower my HP back down to before we started resting.
Okay.
How much damage did I take, sir?
You take 2 damage from the bites. Aren't you low to begin with?
I was, and then we found out that my hit points were foobarred, and then Merigold healed me.
That's
Okay.
right, she healed you.
So
Okay,
I was
good
at
point.
14 before we set up camp.
Good point. Right. Ta-dum. Brooklyn, you basically
Pew,
got
pew,
a
pew.
you basically got a free shot because everyone else is busy being bitten or trying to turn into a wolf or smashing the jaws of a ghoul.
Okay, I would like to take a just a spell shot for damage on whoever is the least injured right now. Or probably, I guess, like 3 again? Maybe he's hurting.
Least injured teammate or the
Well-
least injured ghoul?
I'm pretty sure you could hit either 3, 4, 5, depending on who you want to hit. All of those 3 look rather, I don't know, not hit, not bloody enough.
Well, okay, one's attacking Dash right now.
Yes, that was
So, I'm-
number. Let's call him number 4.
Okay, I'm gonna go after number 4 then, I'm gonna defend Dash.
Do you want to actually do a defend move?
Can I do a defense move?
There's a
Yeah.
defend move. What a defense move or defend move actually allows you to do is you roll plus your constitution. And at any point, you basically get hold. And at any point during the game, whenever something happens, you get the option to spend your hold 1 for 1 to redirect the attack or half the effect of the damage. Or, you know, giving an ally +1 against the attacker if you want to.
Yeah.
So you just have to state who or what you're defending, then roll plus your constitution.
Okay, see, my constitution is shit.
Or just shoot the shit out of him.
I'm thinking I should probably just shoot the shit out of him because I'm probably not much help any other way.
You would get experience if you fail.
But Dash would die.
That's okay. He will just walk it off.
You could take it. Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
pretty much
Hey, he
destined
gets
to
a
die
last
in
breath
this
roll.
thing anyway.
So is it that one? That's what I roll?
Yep, that's exactly it. Now you hold 1. So as long as you stand in defense of dash, you can do one of those 4 things at any point in the battle. So what does it look like when you try to defend him? Just standing there ready to interfere at a moment's notice?
I start screaming, bees! And it makes the ghoul look at me and go, what? Sorry, I'm laughing at Talcin right now, watching his face.
Okay. Kazmin.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Yes.
Kazmin, you still have a little ghoul problem at your feet. How would you like
Alright.
to handle it?
I would like to. Can I do a health potion and while poking down at the creature with my weapon?
You wanna health potion? Poke down? What? I'm
Yes,
confused.
like Dash is doing. I have a health potion. I would like to use it while continuing to
Stabbing.
try to like stab the creature away from me.
You know what would be even more awesome if we just drank the whole health potion and then threw the rest of the glass basically at the ghoul.
Oh, that would. Yes. Let's do that.
Yeah, because that's probably going to do more damage than that damn spear you have.
Right? I'm not going to have the +1 bonus, but
Yeah.
I'll laugh if it does more damage.
But at least A, it looks cool, which is awesome, and B,
And B, I'm getting health back, which
Yes.
I absolutely friggin' needed. Alright, there we go. Hey, 18 health. Good.
you're basically called what I call a vermintide. Health potion down and then continue stabbing. Except in this case with your thing, with your
I need
potion.
one of those fancy health potions.
Being my mediocre rolls, or at least when it comes to
Mediocre.
attacking.
You deal your damage to the enemy and the enemy makes an attack against you. First of all, heal. I don't even know how much health you get back from...
It's 10. I
10.
just looked it up.
Ooh,
Yep.
fancy.
And then damage.
Damage. Ooh.
Max damage on
Holy
that.
crap!
Nice.
Wow.
We're just going to load
Lord.
Kazmin up with health potions.
Just
That's what
empty
he's going to fight
glass
with.
bottles. I'll use those
Eat
for
glass.
weapons instead.
Fucking power thirst is what that was.
Yes.
Oh. Well,
Even Mother Nature's like, slow down.
two things. First of all, you will definitely smash the ghoul into bits and pieces. Second of all, it will definitely slash you back into bits and pieces.
Yes.
The ghoul also rolled max damage. It's
Yes,
also
it did.
armor piercing 1, so ignore one of your armor. I think that makes 2. Reduce damage
Yeah.
by 2, that makes 6.
Okay.
You heal by 10, so at the end of your turn you just get 4 hit points back. That's about it. But on the bright side, ghoul number 2 is definitely no more. Was it 1? Was it 1 or 2? Shit, I'm confused.
Wait,
No,
the
it
one
was-
that Brooklyn...
it was
did,
1.
Did Brooklyn
was
fire
1.
at the ghoul?
Yeah, because 2 is the one I smashed his jaw.
I just remembered, yeah. Bam,
Three
done.
is in pain, and 4 is open up to attack.
Oh, you already did your
plus
thing.
1.
You already did your
Well,
move.
that's what I was saying is, well, I put that down so I wouldn't forget it. That's what I would like to do on that one that was attacking Dash.
You don't have to declare it right away. You can just hold it, and when someone declares an attack on that ghoul, you can just say, I'm gonna help him. You
See,
can
I'm
just...
gonna forget though, and I could get called away by Baby. So that
Okay.
is there on Ghoul 4.
Okay.
Good deal.
So whenever... Is it specifically for Dash, or do you just wanna help anyone who is trying to engage ghoul number 4?
Anyone who attacks Ghoul number 4 next
Okay.
as a
good,
+1.
good to know. Alright. Who of you fine gentlemen would like to go next?
I want to get
Or
this
eat
ghoul
you.
off of me.
You wanna get ghoul number 4 off of you? Okay.
Yes. Preferably,
means
before
tell
he tries
me.
to bite me again.
Tell me how you wish to do this.
My first thought is just stab him repeatedly. I want to take my dagger, and I want to try to stab him in the throat. That way, you know, I've got this nice little leverage point to try to pull his head or push his head away from me.
Alright. Then you know what to do.
By the way, I'm digging the battle music.
That's from No
Wait.
Winter Nights.
That's a strength roll, right?
Yep,
Or
if
is that
it's
a
a
dex roll for
melee
attack?
attack, it is strength.
No, melee attack, strength. Okay, cool.
Is that the battle music that you've left on all week?
No.
No, it switched. That was Darkest Dungeon.
And that's 1 XP, isn't it?
It is most definitely 1 experience point. But no, stop. Hammer time. First of all, you get +1 from
Oh, yeah,
Brooklyn
7.
helping you.
Alright, yeah.
That would be a 7.
Actually, a success.
A success.
Take that XP away. And,
Where you deal your damage to the enemy, but the enemy makes an attack against you.
Fine. Especially if he's trying to whistle at me, because with a dagger in his throat, even if it is 1 point of damage...
Oh,
God. I set my dagger's next to Kazmin's spear too long.
yes.
So, yes, 1 point of damage. Sure.
Unless he has armor.
It's a very thick hide. Not hide, but skin. So you basically just scratch him a little bit. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, take this.
There was no discernible damage, is what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, he's flailing about trying to bite at me, so, you know, it's like it just glanced off of his neck. And he bit me.
Ooh.
He definitely claws back at you. With 5 damage, which has armor piercing 1.
Armor piercing 1, so that's 4 damage total. Alright, cool.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yes, the glass vials definitely do more damage. I should have just started dual wielding glass vials.
You're right.
You're right.
Anime. Hector,
Yes.
what would you like to do in the meantime?
So
You basically just unjawed one guy, as far as I remember. Do you want to follow up?
Is he down on the floor, or is he...
Oh, you definitely punch him down on the floor.
Listen, I want to stomp his lights out.
You want to
He's down on
specifically
the
stomp
ground and I'm
his
coming
head
down.
off? You want to just, break his skull, the rest of his skull?
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
please.
I'm ready. It is a hack and slash. I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Yes.
If you fail on this and you slip and fall on your ass, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Whoosh! Oh, I didn't fail.
You didn't fail. You also have to inflict damage. Roll for damage.
Well, teeth are pointy, so, bringing a bare foot down on teeth. But let's see how it goes. Oh, God.
Us with the
Beautiful.
damage rolls today. Sheesh.
Oh, damn!
Oh, ouch.
I just want you to know that I'm dead.
What?
Oh.
Are you? Oh
I
boy.
had 6 HP, and I had
Oh,
1
no.
armor. That's 7 damage.
No.
Technically,
Session.
he hit you for 9. Or
Womp,
wait,
womp,
1
womp.
HP. Yeah.
He's not dead.
Oh,
yet.
no, he hit me for 8. I'm
Yeah,
at
nah.
-2.
You're at last breath.
Still have your last breath. When
On
you're
an
dying.
unrelated note, I may have just taken a bite of a burrito and the bottom of it fell on the baby's head.
Did you
Is
lick
today
the
gonna
baby's
be my
head?
day?
She's
Is that just a
sleeping.
waste of burrito?
She's sleeping.
Okay, alright, hold on.
When you're dying, you catch a glimpse of what lies beyond the black gates of Death's kingdom. And I will let you describe it. What does death look like in your culture? How is it described?
Death looks like the world that I'm fighting to save with the people that I was unable to save. They all welcome me. But I know that I have a fight that needs to continue. So I need to roll, right?
First off,
Yeah.
describe how the impersonation of death looks like in your world, if there is such a thing. Is it a Grim Reaper, or is it, I don't know, like in Greek mythology, Hades, I think?
Death to my people is not necessarily a creature. It's more of a warmth. It's like the warmth that you feel from a campfire when you feel like you're at peace. That's what it is, and it beckons you forward. And clearly it's trying to pull me in that direction, but I know that these friends, they need me. They need my help, and I need to defy this. So yeah, I will I will have my revenge on this death. I will not go down quietly.
Best of luck, DLC.
One
Okay.
way to assist his recuperation or help stabilize him
What'd
or
you roll
anything
me
like
for?
that.
Nope.
Okay, so I have the upper hand, which gives me a +1 to last breath rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And that's the only thing you ever get. You roll
only
plus
thing I get.
nothing. Just roll 2d6 plus 1 in this case, because you've got a special barbarian thing.
Come
Okay.
on, buddy.
2d6. 1. Okay, now it also says if I take my last breath on a 7 through 9, I make an offer to death in return for my life. If death accepts, he will return you to life. Not, you die.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep.
Wait, how can you offer something to a feeling?
Yeah, you offer to the fire.
I offer chocolate to
I offer
feelings
unto the
all the
fire.
time.
Chocolate.
Yes! Hey! There you go.
Yay!
Still in the game.
Holy crap.
But now you have to make an offer to death that he will accept, she will accept, or it will accept. Otherwise, you might just die. Like this.
Offer it a ghoul jaw. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And
give
let
it a
me tell
Google.
you, what death asks for is usually, very high or very difficult to achieve.
So, Mr. Personification of the warmth that is my death, is there a cost that you wish me to pay? Or should I discern a cost that I feel would be effective for you?
Well, you already offered to basically tell me what you wish to offer. So let's barter, if you will. Tell me, what will you do to return to life?
What will I do to return to life? What will I do to return to life? God, you really put me on the spot. Wear clothes.
I will wear clothes if you let me live.
I will clothe myself. And that's the thing is I don't have much to offer. My gear, I have no gear, I have no clothing.
That's true, but you could always promise a service, or I don't know, to do particular things like only.
Create yourself a quest.
Not only a quest, something that you have to do for the rest of your life, most likely.
Exclamation mark just popped up over the top of your head, and it's a daily.
Gosh darn, let me come up with examples. Aren't there any examples in the book? I think there should be a few.
There might be.
Because
look
I'm
at
also
these.
very
Soul,
terrible at this,
soul.
let me
Start
tell
with
you.
the vowel.
Yeah, well, I had never done this before. Death.
What is something
Okay.
that you think Death would want?
The barbarian king in Guinness.
See here.
Soul of a very evil man, 12 evil souls, or one good soul. The soul of a virgin.
I
There should be a significant consequence to what you offer.
I would
That's
say
all
one
it
of your
says.
friends.
can't offer a friend. Not personally, but I think I know. I think I have an idea.
Oh, I'm curious.
Yes.
So, and work with me here. As a strong person, as a barbarian, obviously we develop a proficiency with usually one hand or another, one arm or another. To death, I offer you a quarter of what I am. I offer you my strongest arm that has defeated mine enemies in return for my life. I offer to take a permanent and complete debilitation for my life.
So it is decided. I shall grant you the wish of living. For now, I have the feeling that we will meet each other again very
Hey,
soon.
Pretty Wings. Welcome to the stream.
The next time we meet death, you will be the one offering to me.
I will keep your arms safe. Shall be gone from your mortal flesh within a week. For now,
Cool.
you should keep it. Cherish it as
Understood.
long as you have it.
I will indeed.
And then darkness overcomes you again. You will find yourself on the ground, next to the ghoul that basically just left you for dead and moved on.
As far as I understand, I am unconscious. Is that correct?
Not necessarily, no.
Huh, okay.
You're just basically at 1 hit point, I think. What,
Alright, I'm
0?
gonna put myself
1?
back up to... I think it's 0. It says, depending on the outcome of the last breath, character may become stable. Stable character stays at 0, but is alive and unconscious.
Okay, so you're barely conscious and probably unable to act. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
You still feel a throbbing pain in your arm.
I am. I'm laying there on the ground, kind of clutching my arm, my right arm.
Now the rest of you basically all saw Hector 8 go to the ground and lie there almost lifeless. What do you do at this dire sight, at this moment of desperation? Also, hi Pretty Wings.
Angry. And try to turn into an elephant.
Oh please, tell me all about your elephant form.
Damn it!
Oh look, at this point in time, you've angered nature enough.
Another XP.
One of you, first of all, you get XP. One of your arms is now full of fur, and the other is sort of started to transform to a bear foot, but not bear. Yeah, bear. Sorry, you wanted to be an elephant, right? Was it elephant or bear?
It was an elephant.
There's an
Sorry.
elephant.
Sort
Elephant
of
bear.
already started to turn into this elephantish grey and texture, but then stopped in the middle of it, and now you're basically. You've got one arm that is half wolf, one arm that's half elephant, and you're neither of those things, basically. Also, you look very weird.
I hear that she's got one arm that's built for slashing, and another arm that's got like a crap ton of, like thick hide
clobbering
on it.
power.
Yes. Bring the attack on.
Greg's in the
Alright.
chat trying to kill me.
Alright,
Yeah, I think Greg's trying to, help you because, he's trying to trip the ghoul in pain into Hector so that Hector can exact his revenge before his arm falls off.
Oh.
So I think I
That's the way
actually
I
get
read
one
it.
hold still.
I don't think so, because you didn't technically shapeshift, did you?
It
Oh,
says
yeah.
on a 10 hold 3, on a 7 and 9
You're
hold
right.
2, on a
You get a
miss
hold
hold
of
1.
one, that's true. You can do one thing with your special elephant-ish powers, which is probably, I don't know, smashing something to bits with your half-elephant arm.
A werewolf of it.
So do I get to go into full elephant form for one action?
Well, almost, so sort of halfway in between. And there's still fur on your left foot, for some reason.
So I do not have a trunk that I can slam things around like the Hulk?
I would say no,
Okay.
not this time.
I'm
No.
just thoroughly freaked out by what is going on here. My best friend Dash gets attacked and gets bitten by some weird ghoul thing. I'm thinking he's gonna turn into a ghoul now. Miss Merigold over here has got some weird shit going on with her hocus pocusy stuff. And Hector, I don't know, like he's all trying to die. I'm not exactly sure what Kazmin's doing, but I'm gonna
I
start
just
shooting
finished off
things
that
with
one
my
creature.
bow. Everything needs to die and it needs to die now.
Yes.
In
We're
Merigold's
gonna need another
defense, she was under a lot of stress lately.
Yeah.
Apparently, I communed with an evil tree.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so no action has been taken against the ghoul number 4 attacking Dash, right?
Dash attacked it.
Dash attacked it. Okay.
The +1 forward is gone for now. You're no longer defending, technically.
Okay. Has anybody done any damage on number 3 that's in pain?
No.
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna pew 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 on number 3.
Please, pew 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 away. Oh my.
Solid
Nice.
hit. Ooh,
Damn.
solid damage. Nice.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Wait, you take the damage? No, that's not how it works.
That's not what I
No,
meant. No.
Watch, today's the day that I actually do good and I save everybody.
Yes, today is the day where you actually hit for once. And by hit, I mean hit your enemy, not everyone
Enemies,
else.
The enemies. Like, I always hit.
I still have bruises from the last arrow that hit me from you.
I don't actually shoot arrows.
It's pew pew
Well,
pew
I'm-
stuff. Please try to keep up.
I'm sorry.
Shoot,
I
you
still
said
have
so.
bruises from the pew 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 stuff that you shot from your wand bow.
My wand bow of awesomeness and fortitude.
So which enemy was that to? Was that the one that's
Number
on Dash or the
3?
one on Hector?
Neither. The one number 3 in pain.
Okay.
That I had attacked first.
Yes, exactly. What she said.
Which one am I closer to? Am I closer to Dash or am I closer to Hector?
You were closer to the one you just killed, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say there's another one creeping up behind you. Ghoul number
The glass
5.
bottle.
Oh, there's a fifth one. Okay. Alright, I will turn around and I will charge at that one and try to thrust my spear into its chest.
Okay. By all means, go ahead.
Here we go.
You know what to do.
Yep, I do. Yay!
Keep in mind you can deal extra damage if you open yourself to an attack, you know.
How much health do I have? I don't think I want to risk it, so I'm just going to do a 1d10 plus 1 because of my spear.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, doing it.
Oh my.
Mediocre.
It is acceptable. Take down a number. Oh, that's wrong. The other way. Alright. Math has occurred. I'm done with taking notes.
Okay.
In the meantime, you know, the ghoul that basically just downed Hector a few moments earlier is starting to throw himself at Brooklyn, while Brooklyn is busy shooting someone else. You know, it's the one without the jaw. Brooklyn, what do? You're being beset by a ghoul. You might have to defy danger. That's usually the part where you say something if you can. If you're busy, you can just
Brooklyn.
wait for a moment.
I was muted. What the?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever actually done the defy danger.
See? Today's the first time you can do it.
Yay,
Bring the
we're doing
thunder.
things.
Show me what a spellslinger can do.
Okay, so defy danger. I'm looking under my special notes. Where is it?
It's under the basic moves. The third one.
Thank you. So it's strength, dex. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to like tuck and roll. Go with dex.
Aye. You stumble, hesitate or flinch. The gem will offer you a worse outcome, hard bargain or ugly choice. What would be an ugly choice in this scenario? Let me just briefly look at your character sheet. I like taking stuff away, it's my favorite thing.
Ignore the level because I was working on that.
Actually, let's not...
No! No! No, he sees how my character cheat. No! Dash is gonna kill me!
It's okay. It's okay, it's the first time. I will be gentle. Trust me. You will have to probably jump to the side and you might stumble a little bit and fall on your adventure gear. A bag of adventuring gear. Something might break on the inside. You don't know what it was, but you definitely hear a little crack if you wouldn't do this. You have the choice between either accepting that your adventuring gear might be damaged, or you might have to take the hit.
I'll damage the gear.
Okay, fair enough. In this case, you will lose one use of your adventuring gear.
Okay.
You drop down to 3.
Oh, actually, I dropped down to 2. I have it marked.
Okay. See, I was gentle. I'm not always a jerk face, only when I try to kill Hector. You muted Hector.
To be fair, I brought it on myself.
You did. Should have worn armor. And an axe.
True. Listen, we're not talking about the axe, okay?
And healing potions.
Don't talk about his Hilda.
Where am I gonna keep them?
Where do you keep the rest of your stuff?
That's for me to know and you to not know.
Yay! Okay, good. Now, Merigold, would you like to do something with your special half-wolf, half-elephant power?
No, I assume that if it doesn't work, I would just revert back to my natural form.
You can if you want to, or you can just, I don't know, do crazy stuff.
I'll just attack whatever ghoul is closest. Just punch it, I guess.
Alright, let's make
Shifting doesn't seem to be working.
it number 4. Nope, number 4, Merigold. Oh my. Who knew that a half-wolf, half-elephant, half-Merigold punch can deal this much pain? Well, some pain. A mediocre amount of pain. Keep in mind that you can...
get that ability to double down?
Yes. Well, not double down, but you have the ability to roll 1d6 extra damage if you open yourself to attack. If you want to.
No, I'm good.
Okay. What just happened is Merigold in a half-elephant, half-wolf, and half-Merigold form starts pummeling the nearest ghoul that you can find.
Screaming at the same time.
Repeatedly. Yeah, screaming at the same time. It sounds like an elephant trying to howl, or a wolf trying to, I don't know, make elephant noises. Something in between. And you see her repeatedly pummeling a ghoul with both arms, one of which looks like an elephant's arm, or leg, and the other like a wolf claw. And Dash is not impressed by this picture.
I was reading a whisper.
Fair enough.
Glenn is alone with the grimoire.
No!
I stab
turned on
it!
Twitch
Wait!
alert for 1
I
second!
backstab it! Good call.
You can't
Thanks for the
backstab
hose.
it. You can't sneak
There's
attack an
Skelly.
inanimate
Welcome to the
object.
stream,
Why
Skelly.
not? It's prone.
It doesn't have a discernible anatomy.
It's got a spine, doesn't it?
Bam! Turned off again. Sorry. 1 second. I'm just thinking...
Glenn is alone with the grimoire.
I
Wait,
stab it!
why do I
Wait!
still hear it?
I backstab it! Good call.
You can't backstab it. You can't sneak attack an inanimate object.
Why not? It's prone.
It doesn't have a
Lulu, thank you for
discernible
the host.
anatomy.
It's got a spine, doesn't it?
Diddly-doo.
What they said. Please, no more hostings. I already have like 5 billion of them. Wow, I must be the
That's
first
a good
Twitch...
thing. We want that.
Yeah, I must be the first Twitch streamer complaining about being hosted. Oh my. Now actually, I'm curious. How many people are host me? Probably like 5,000 or so. By the way, do you guys need a break? Because I could use one.
I could
Yeah,
use
we
one.
Yeah,
can
if you
take- we
need
can take
one,
a quick
go ahead and
break,
take
sure.
a 5. Yeah.
Being hosted by
Sounds
10
great.
channels.
I'm alright.
Oh my. Before I go to a break, I mean, you guys can already go if you want to. It's fine. Let me thank each and everyone who's hosting me right now by name, starting with Kelly, you handsome gentleman. Thank you for the host. Lil, always nice to see you. MissNerdyMe, Well, I will allow it because you're also here. Who plays? Oh my. Probably also do this. Hang on. Gosh darn it. Is it shout out? I think it is.
It is.
It is. Anyone who
Thank you
wishes
for
to
that.
see who plays in action, doing all the funky stuff, and having all the fancies, merrymaking, all the time. Over there, giving a follow, checking him out. And that's all.
Lynn is alone with the grimoire.
Fluffy!
Stab it! Wait! I backstab
Flapjack!
it!
Thank you for that,
You
host.
can't backstab it. You can't sneak
Flapjack.
attack an inanimate object.
Why not? It's prone.
It doesn't have a
And it just got
discernible anatomy.
pancaked.
It's got a
Flapjack.
spine, doesn't it?
Oh my. Thank you, North, by the
for
way.
the host,
And
Flapjack.
Emmy, who is a little bit in a predicament right now. She's getting better. So, you know. Whenever you see her streaming next time, say hi and wish her speedy recovery. And oh my god, TheNotoriousDLC. Always good to have you. Hopefully we will see what you can do with Apocalypse World. If you need help from someone who is obviously very good at killing players, just poke me.
Oh
With a
man,
spear.
you silly goose. I can kill players just as well.
But I've been doing it much longer.
Okay.
Also, Flappy. Who's just, I don't know, 1 hour and 30 minutes late to the party, but still, nonetheless appreciated.
Yeah, Flappy can't be bothered to wake up on time.
Yeah. Oh my god, so many people. I can't even type right now, I'm sorry. And Tel, who is also here and has to endure me for the next foreseeable future. Thank you for the host.
Ow, ow, ow,
problem.
ow,
And of
ow.
course, Roxy. Shoot. So many.
Hey. Manny, I actually started hosting you before we started so that you wouldn't run into this issue.
I actually
also
saw that, and I was actually curious to see if it would actually hold, because Twitch starts to unhost people when a channel is offline for too long.
Really? I
It's
did
a
not
new
know
thing. Started doing it like a month ago or so. Where if the channel goes offline, all hosts are being revoked.
Oh, I
just
did
didn't know-
see that.
I just didn't know if it would also unhost channels that are not online yet.
Yeah, my host stayed up on it. See, I thought that was just a bot thing. I didn't realize it was a
It isn't.
Twitch thing.
But now, it is break time! Whee!
Stay tuned. A lot of us are close to death. You don't want to miss this.
Especially me.
People might
Who's
die.
going to die first?
Probably me.